Almighty Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, I humbly beseech your divine presence and implore that you bestow your gracious attention upon my humble entreaty. Furthermore, let it be known that He graciously combined a multitude of elements that are renowned for their ability to awaken our yearning to quench our thirst as we humbly seek hydration. I humbly beseech in the blessed name of Allah, the exceedingly merciful and magnanimous. These blessed ingredients, including garlic, onions, and salt, were meticulously blended, invoking a profound longing to satiate our thirst. O Allah, I humbly present this observation in your divine presence. In the sacred presence, I humbly present my words in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. I humbly express my utmost gratitude and offer sincere thanks to the esteemed teacher for her unwavering response, which has been graciously bestowed upon me. Just as a humble servant, having partaken of the evening sustenance, humbly laments of thirst, the teacher, filled with sorrow, proclaims, "Verily, we possess no blessed water provisions to bestow, for it lies beyond our capabilities." I beseech thee, O Allah, to lend thine ear to this meek declaration, in the name of the most gracious, the most merciful. In the blessed name of Allah, may it be made attainable through His boundless grace and infinite mercy in the forthcoming eras. O Allah, we humbly implore you to recognize that the individual has not been granted the blessing of water in their deeds. By the will of Allah, Almighty Allah, it is decreed that they indeed fell into a state of unawareness. O Allah, when they beseech your divine presence, may they be bestowed with a profound sense of enlightenment within their souls. Almighty Allah, in our humble supplication, we implore thy boundless mercy. We beseech thee to bestow thy divine blessings upon us, as the individuals have departed from our presence and, by thy decree, have now returned to the abode of knowledge and learning. May Allah's blessings be upon them as they embark on their sacred journey in search of enlightenment and spiritual growth. May peace and illumination be bestowed upon them in the boundless wisdom of my mercy, that they may embrace my sacred teachings. I humbly beseech Allah, the most compassionate, to bestow upon me the divine wisdom and righteous guidance to humbly approach the revered teacher with my humble inquiries. I beseech Allah for wisdom and comprehension. May their discourse be adorned with righteousness and submission. I beseech thy divine presence in the exalted name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, seeking thy unwavering guidance and abundant blessings. May Allah's blessings be upon you, Akbar. O humble servant, I beseech thee to reveal the specific observations thou hast witnessed in thy presence. May the divine wisdom and deep understanding of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, O servant of Allah, be bestowed upon you, that your path on this sacred journey of knowledge may be illuminated. May Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, bestow upon me your divine grace and guide me in utmost humility. May Allah grant you swiftness and success, Akbar. O Allah, I humbly acknowledge the abundance of rivers. I beseech Allah, may His wisdom guide me as I embark upon the journey of unraveling the profound depths of this knowledge. May Allah grant you swiftness and success, Akbar. I humbly implore your divine presence, O most compassionate and benevolent, to recognize the anguish of these spirits, for they have been enveloped in weariness and exhaustion. May the heavenly grace of Allah descend upon them, relieving their anguish and bestowing upon them the fortitude to prevail over these tribulations. In the boundless expanse of my divine wisdom, bestow upon them the path to healing and replenish their vigor. With utmost reverence and unwavering devotion, I humbly beseech you, O Allah, in the exalted name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, placing my absolute reliance upon your boundless benevolence and boundless compassion. May Allah's blessings be upon you, Akbar. We, your humble servants, prostrate ourselves in your presence, O Allah, beseeching your abundant blessings and seeking your divine guidance. I beseech in the name of Allah, the most merciful and generous. Praise be to Allah, the Exalted One, the Sovereign of all dominions. The children, in their wisdom, have humbly expressed a comment. As they humbly beseech guidance and divine discernment from Allah, may their utterances be graced and overflowing with profound wisdom. We, the believers, place our unwavering trust in your boundless mercy and humbly surrender ourselves to your all-powerful decree. O Allah, we humbly implore you to recognize the deep bond that water symbolizes within the realm of love and companionship. As we embark upon the journey of love and companionship, let us humbly acknowledge, in the name of Allah, the countless deeds and moments that are intertwined with this sacred essence. O Allah, in your boundless wisdom, bestow upon us the understanding to fathom the profound importance that water holds for these treasured connections. May Allah grant you swiftness and success, Akbar. O gracious Allah, I humbly implore thee to bestow upon me the blessed company of the Prophet, who has enraptured my heart, in my humble plea to quench my thirst. O compassionate Allah, bestow upon us the divine wisdom to perceive the profound truth that Sam personified within the sacred realm of our visions. In the name of Allah, may this reality be unveiled unto us, allowing us to behold the undeniable presence of Sam in all its grandeur. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we beseech for your eternal guidance and heavenly blessings, that we may truly fathom and embrace the profoundness of this divine revelation. May Allah grant you swiftness and success, Akbar. I humbly seek your forgiveness, O Allah, the most compassionate, for questioning your infinite wisdom. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I humbly beseech your unwavering knowledge of the circumstance at hand, humbly recognizing with utmost reverence. O most kind and most merciful, I humbly implore thee to bestow upon me the wisdom to perceive that it truly portrays him in the sacred realm of love imbued with righteousness. O most compassionate and benevolent, I humbly implore thee to recognize our recurrent, nocturnal gatherings with the chosen messenger, wherein we have been graced with an ardent and everlasting affection. I beseech in the name of Allah that my partner and I shall forever be bestowed with his divine mercy. We humbly beseech you, O Allah, the most compassionate, to bestow upon us what we seek. As we converse about the Prophet, chosen by the All-Knowing, bestowed with the sacred duty of beholding the marvels of the celestial domain, may we beseech the blessings of Allah. O most merciful and gracious, I beseech your divine guidance as I contemplate the invaluable teachings bestowed upon us by our beloved Prophet Sallallahu. In the name of Allah, may his divine counsel be bestowed upon me. I humbly beseech him to bestow upon me his wisdom regarding extreme Islam, encompassing the three sacred categories. By the will of Allah, I humbly beseech the divine presence of Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, beseeching for your boundless wisdom and ceaseless guidance. During this sacred period of reflection, I devoutly ponder the faith ingrained within the hearts of all individuals. When, by my will, do they humble themselves before me, O Allah, firmly trusting that their dreams will come true? May Allah, in his infinite wisdom and boundless mercy, bestow upon me his divine illumination as I embark upon my humble quest to unravel the enigmas of human aspirations and dreams. May Allah's blessings be upon you, Akbar. I, a humble servant, do humbly beseech your divine and sacred presence, O Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, seeking your guidance and enlightenment. Realm of divine wisdom and guidance, it is decreed that, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I humbly present that I seek not an affirmation, but rather a negation. In the blessed name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, O Allah, bestow upon me the blessing of your divine knowledge, envelop me with your guidance, and illuminate my path with your wisdom. May Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, bestow upon you humble gratitude for your celestial intervention. May Allah grant you swiftness and success, Akbar. Almighty Allah, amidst the reign of Asad and the approaching dawn of Fajr, we beseech you with utmost humility to bestow upon us the heavenly blessing of a vision that shall manifest with utmost clarity. O Allah, bestow upon this humble servant the divine wisdom to comprehend the intricacies of their vision. May they embrace the deep wisdom concealed within and experience an infusion of divine light into their hearts, for such is the decree of Allah. May they be guided to the ultimate truth by the infinite grace bestowed upon them. and may the sacred wisdom from above illuminate their path as they journey. As they unravel the intricacies of their journey, may their understanding be illuminated and their spirit elevated. O most merciful and gracious, I humbly implore Thee to bestow meaning and guidance upon these words that appear to be devoid of such. May they find themselves enveloped by my heavenly presence, as they are transmuted into a vessel of great significance and profound enlightenment. May the heavenly grace of Allah guide them on this sacred path at every twist and turn. May these be blessed in Your infinite wisdom, O Allah. We humbly implore Thee, O benevolent Prophet, to bestow upon us Thy celestial guidance and profound wisdom. We humbly beseech Thee to bestow Thy celestial wisdom upon us. You have been bestowed with 3 potential manifestations in the appellation of Allah, the exceedingly compassionate, the exceedingly merciful, O Seeker of knowledge. May the divine radiance of Your utterances illuminate our beings, leading us steadfastly upon the sacred journey of righteousness and absolute truth. We humbly beseech and implore for Your heavenly intervention in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. May Allah's blessings be upon You, Akbar. Almighty Allah, we humbly submit to Your divine presence, acknowledging that it is solely You who possesses the ability to bestow happiness upon individuals and illuminate the radiance of Islam's exquisite splendor within their souls.